Yo, what's up, guys? How's it going today? Let me just activate this so I can actually adjust the settings for a little bit. I wanted to actually do a... first of all, welcome everybody to chat. Obviously, Astronaut, what's up? Big Game, what's up? Jetki, what's up? What's up? Shifted, what's up? Of course, you're in chat. And yeah, definitely like the video. Like the stream if you can. That definitely will help it out a lot. I wanted to actually do a... mid-year only challenge run for today for Dark Souls 3. Unfortunately, the Dark Souls 3 randomizer doesn't actually have that option available. So you can't actually make a single boss for the entire game. There's no option to do that. It seems that Challenger Andy has actually having his like... he has a custom mod for that, so he can turn every single enemy into Gale. But unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do that. That was a mistake that I unfortunately made. But I'm gonna push like Armored Core for today, and for next week we're probably gonna do just the Elden Ring use what you get randomizer. So this is Armored Core. This is a game that From Software probably released for like the first game ever, maybe. But I never actually played it, so I want to actually try out the Armored Core 4 because that's the only one I could actually get to work on a emulator. Since the Armored Core 6 is gonna come out probably this year, God knows when, but it's gonna come out this year. So we're gonna try it out here for the first time. Good luck in this run, thanks, Professor. Hey, Vampire, what's up? When you're armored a core, I haven't played this game. This game is very, very interesting. I tried it a little bit, but now we're actually gonna try it for legitimately. It's kind of like a third-person mecha shooter. Like it's very much a Japanese game. That's what I'm gonna say. It's very much a Japanese game. Let me actually adjust the settings. Who would have thought that this is like the OG Japanese games. I think I need to do anything with the settings here. Japanese game, yeah. I'm out. Does an Elden Ring fog wall randomizer exist? Unfortunately not. By the way, this is a very, very old game as well. So this is basically like I no idea what I have to do in this game. I know I'm... Wait, let me actually get through the tutorial, I think. So this is just like the basics of how to... This is actually a PS3 game, if I remember correctly. Also, the blue light is actually making me look blue, which is kind of... Come on, let's get out of the tutorial. I don't think in Elden Ring Fog Gate randomizer is ever actually going to exist, because there's not too many Fog Gates in Elden Ring, right? It's gonna be hard to actually make a Fog Gate randomizer for that. So L2 gets you into a boost mode, that's cool. This game looks kind of fun, not going to lie to you, like, the mobility you have in this game is actually quite cool. Let's get into the shooting part after we actually finish the... Automatically avoid sinking in water, cool. Ah, okay. So we go here. Then we go upwards. So double click L2 and you fucking fly. Jesus Christ. What the... Alright, okay, tutorial 2 finished. You remember the Armored Core from back then? Holy hell, it was hard. Never actually played an Armored Core. This is the first time actually trying it out. Like I said, I wanted to try it out now because the 6th one is gonna come out and that one I'm gonna definitely play. So R2 is kind of like a... This feels like I'm playing Code Geass, Jesus Christ. If anybody of you watch Code Geass, you know what I'm talking about. This very much reminds me of Code Geass. Overboost is triangle. Interesting. So we just search for a Horalu Fog Gate. Kinda, yeah. There's not too many Fog Gates in Elden Ring, so that one is never gonna happen. Attack basics. What the hell? So, X is an attack, alright? Uh-huh. It seems the game automatically targets, which is kind of interesting. I get a feeling that this game actually... tries to focus more on the mobility aspect rather than the aiming aspect of the game, but I'm not getting to the game. What the hell is this? Alright. Shoot. What the... Wait. What the hell? I have a sword, guys. Jesus Christ. The graphics didn't age well. Honestly, I don't mind the graphics. Like, graphics are overrated like in every game, guys. Like, I never play a game because of the graphics. Always the gameplay is 100% more important. For right now, okay, switching weapons. How many tutorials does this game has? Aha, okay. So I switch weapons with R1 and L2. Ah, okay, so every bumper actually assigns to one arm of your armored core, I think. From what I can tell. Megas FS, so I'm telling you, this is a Japanese game, guys. This is a Japanese game. What is this? These are shoulder weapons? Oh my god, what the... This is actually kind of fun. I know I'm in the tutorial, but it's kind of fun. Pretty base take, yeah. Kind of true. Practice battle. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I really like when, like, I'm a big fan of Doom Eternal. So every time I have, like, a game that has a lot of, like, mobility options, I'm all for it. I'm not going to lie to you. Jesus Christ. Wait, I need to switch weapons. Okay, the music is kind of weird. The music kind of doesn't fit the game in my opinion, but okay. Where is the last one? Goodbye. Okay, why can't I fly? Ah, because I need to actually reload that. Okay, the interface is definitely gonna need some working when I do the 6th one. It's kind of hard to understand what the hell are you doing even. Goodbye. This does remind of Gundam, yeah. Gundam or Code Geass, if anybody knows what that's. Style over graphics, yeah, definitely. Graphics are overrated, guys. Yo, what's up, Igor? Let's call our Mech Toto. Or should we call ourselves Patches? I think I'm gonna call myself Patches here. Because I know there is Patches actually in the game. I don't know about this one specifically, but I know overall in the game there is Patches. Let's call ourselves Patches. Select a craft to pilot. Okay. So we have an option of 3 armored cores. I'm gonna go with the difficult one just because why not? This is a lightweight AC sacrifice defense for heightened agility. Powerful weaponry, well-balanced general AC adaptable. Let's go with the difficult one. Why not? Have you tried Code Vein? No, I haven't, but I heard it's pretty good.
Of a legend and a mass pilfering of technology. The man she saved was an unrivaled raven paired with a next craft, used by research and development in their experiments. The colony Anatolia fell into a sharp financial crisis after losing its sole specialization in technology. Relying on a mercenary for hire was the inevitable resolution to keep food on the table. I used that man, and through him, her. I make no claim of righteousness. He was simply the only one who could have made it happen.
Fiona. Interesting. Which armor core is this? This is the 4th one. Armor core 4. I was trying to get armor core 3 to work because I heard it was the best one. But unfortunately it didn't work because the PS2 emulator is kind of weird. The boss before the last one can easily shred you. Really? I played Gundam beta version and I never played it. I don't know if it's free. I have no idea actually, Jesse. I need to actually try Code Vein, but I haven't actually heard too many good reviews about the game, honestly. Where are you from? Croatia, my friend. Idir, the last time I think we streamed the Crucible Knight Incantations, and on Monday we're gonna try to stream the Use of GK Randomizer. Sick, haven't played this in a minute, love these games. I never tried them, first time trying them, so I'm... Let's see how they works. ACs, so I'm guessing those are the armor cores, let's see. Oh my god, what the hell. Cannot add the components on a schematic create an original schematic. The core is definitely armor, yeah. Let's actually go into the first mission before I... Honestly, I think mechas, like, I don't know about you guys, but when I see mechas, I immediately think Japanese people. I don't know what the hell is going on with them in mechas, but it's kind of funny. First strike, let's go. Clearing this mission will lead you to the next chapter. Accept the mission, yes.
Eliminate the armed groups occupying Griffin, the independent city.
God, I love how proudly you say Croatia.
Its central infrastructure to large-scale terrorist attacks. These groups just let themselves in and set up shop. This mission is a little show for the Pox, and as Anatolia's next, you're our star.
Okay, I'm the star. Nice.
The largest company of the lot is especially eager to see Griffin rebuilt. We won't get another chance like this to impress them. The stage is set. The rest is up to you. Good luck.
Alright, thank you very much. I like being Croatian vegan. It's good. Croatia is a nice country. Honestly, for how old this game is... Okay, now the graphics are actually starting to show. Now I can see the limitations of the PS3. Really. Okay, my sword is amazing. Ooh, I have a Gatling gun. Okay. Let's go. Jesus Christ. I know this is the first mission and all, but... Okay, this is kind of fun, I'm going to lie to you. Let's go into the sword! Bye bye, boys.
There's your target. Take it out.
This makes no sense to me that From Software was the one behind these games. These games are completely different. Goodbye. I mean, we have a sword at least. How do you even target? Ah, that's why. Okay. Goodbye. It's kind of hard to commentate over this absolute action-packed scene. Jesus Christ.
Mission accomplished.
Hey JC, what's up?
Come on home.
Alright, it seems this game is mission-based, which is kind of weird for me. Like, it's kind of weird to play a From Software game that's mission-based. Honestly. What emulator did you use? This is the PS3 SX or whatever it's called. Reward 40,000C. Wait, something fell into my eye. Armor Core is this before Demon Souls? Yes. Much before Demon Souls. I think Armor Core... When did the first one Armor Core came out? 1998? I don't think so. So we get money. Nice.
Bill is ecstatic. I'm sure he'll do his part. Then you'll be sent back in.
Dynasty Warriors. That could actually make some sense, guys.
The Pax Economica, totalitarian rule by the companies beginning after the
Japanese
Nexus
people
Map.
love mechas, yeah.
Their aim
True.
was a tempered redistribution of the planet's limited resources. These wise fiscal masters took hold of resources and markets alike, driving people into colonies and lives of harsh labor just to eat. After missing the boat in the development of the Next, the new symbol of company power, GA was nothing but an antiquated giant. That was exactly why they accepted our offer.
Is this again a game about capitalism being bad?
Were the result of
They're mentioning companies a lot.
machination.
Okay, now they're mentioning political things as well. Nice.
Wizened warriors aboard and
Capitalism has gone berserk even in this game, it seems.
except as political pawns. Back then, that was what everyone assumed, myself included.
I'm pretty sure sex is completely fine when you say it on YouTube. Well, now we're going to see. Okay, so we get some... Aha. So the first mission was just the first mission garage. What the hell? I have a garage? Oh, nice. It's kind of cool. Let's see. What are these options even meaning? So we have some schematics that probably can craft something with it. Let's go into ACs. I want to actually see something. So you can... Protect... What? Okay, the Armor Core 6 better have better explanations here. What the hell? Jesus Christ, what is this Excel spreadsheet bullshit? They are being very strict, Otto, especially with the insults. Nah, they are not actually being it here. I curse a lot in my videos and they haven't demonetized any one of them. I think people are just a little bit overreacting. Hey, Hussar, what's up? This part is currently equipped. Ah, so I can... Oh, nice. What the hell? Bro, I have no idea what's going on. I have no... Wait? Total energy. Will you upload the video about this? No, I'll not upload the video about this. I'll just leave it as a live stream. I have no idea what's going on here. So we can raise defense, AP, which is I'm guessing probably the energy. Then we can change. Oh my god, this game is customizable as hell. Jesus Christ. So we can customize every single part of the mech. Japanese people do love their mechs. Alright. It's kinda cool, not going to lie to you. I can customize the chip. And I thought Elden Ring was customizable. Jesus Christ. Generator. Oh my god. EN alert. Okay. As previously, old games don't explain anything to you. Let's make him pink. Give me a pink armored core. That's all I want. Give me a pink one. That's all we need. No. Alright, this is actually kind of cool. Which armor core is it? It's the fourth one. Yeah, supply changes. Okay, now we look a lot better. I'll guess we're gonna go with this one. I love when video games UI requires advanced mathematics. That's the problem with Japanese games, always. That's the one problem I always figured out with these like old games, especially when they're Japanese developers. Do a maximum damage build. Once you get into this game, it's actually incredibly fun. I see some of the souls form. I honestly don't see any. Hey, Hikamaru, what's up? This one. This is like a good tip I can give you, Rand, guys. If a video game ever melts your brain, don't focus on what the side panels tell you. Just go and do some missions, I guess. Swarm of Red Eye. Let's go in elimination.
Let's confirm the mission. GA's Hazen facility has been occupied.
What about
by
Sword of
armed
Moonlight?
terrorist group.
Honestly, I don't actually know what's the first From Software game ever.
It's possible they've activated normals made on site at the factory there. You have clearance to eliminate any normals that oppose you. Your task is to clear the enemy out of that facility. Those are your orders.
I'm doing fine, Hikamaru. How are you doing today? Trying something new out for once, because I've been playing Elden Ring for a long time, so a little bit of a break is definitely needed.
Objective is a complete elimination of terrorist forces.
Okay, we are destroying terrorists, it seems. No problem with that. Absolute mayhem. I'm gonna have to change the camera moving speed. I have a Gatling gun, so you guys have no chance here, guys. I have a mecha suit with a Gatling gun.
Storage chamber. We're still picking up neighboring
My brain is not actually appropriating this well because I played Subnautica before this one. So I'm kind of not used to absolute brutality after the very chill environment of Subnautica. I think we're gonna have to use our sword here, boys. I have no idea what I'm doing, I'm just destroying shit. I'm not trying to think too much about it, I'm just trying to hit something with my sword. Sword! Sword OP. Okay, this is the utmost Japanese game. There is nothing can be more Japanese than this. Nothing.
was a success.
What the?
Good work.
Honestly, the animations of this game are incredible. Like for a 2006-year-old game for PS3, the missions are kind of short though. I'm guessing these are just the first missions that are kind of short. This is an American No, this is definitely Japanese. Oh my god. Was it Kingsville? I actually have no idea. I think Kingsville is the first one.
I'm glad you're all right. Let's go home.
I'm glad you're glad I'm alright. Caves are cute. Kingsville had a Moonlight Greatsword, I know that one. Sharpshooting, Operation Descent. I'm just gonna accept missions and do them until I actually get like
The
a...
electrical plant Leone Mechanica is building has been taken over by an armed anti-establishment.
I haven't played a game with a mission-based system design ever.
A small
Like,
cadre of
for a long time.
constitutes their chief firepower.
We have been playing a lot of linear and open world games in the last like 20 years, in the last like 10 years, so this is actually a nice change of pace, like accepting missions.
This operation as quickly as possible. This transport ship sitting duck for those lasers. You'll be dropping down to the facilities.
Are you gonna try the Kingsfields? Kingsfield is a little bit too old for me.
Those are your orders.
Like, I've seen Iron Pineapple actually try Kingsfield. And though it does seem like a cool game once you get into it, I think getting into it would require a lot of work. A lot of work. I actually don't follow too much soccer, football. What the hell? Main ground force. Why am I in the fucking air?
You'll be entering the fixed laser cannon's range shortly.
Jesus Christ. Alright. Dodge the lasers. Fixed laser cannons. Where am I supposed to?
AP is down to 50%.
AP? Is that health or is that... I have no idea. What the hell? Ah, there you are. Come back here.
Target destruction.
Bro, this game is insane.
3 remaining.
Wait, 3 remaining. Okay, the missions are very, very short.
Keep an eye on the clock out there.
Keep an eye on what? The clock. Okay, this game is literally Excel spreadsheet with the Doom Eternal, like, modifications. The hell, how do you even fight? Oh, there we go. That's the lock-on system, I think. There we go.
One left.
Where's the last one? There you are. Come over here. I like how it actually zooms in when I actually try to target it. Actually kind of cool.
Neutralized. The mission was a success.
Okay, the missions are very, 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 very short.
Please head back.
S1 was the first one game on PC, not first overall. Ah, it was on PC. What's the first one overall, though? Last time I played was Medal of Honor Frontline.
I'm glad you're all right. Let's go home.
Okay, I need to figure out actually. So just mission designs, is it? I mean, I don't mind. I would like for like. I think this is gonna like take the approach of having a lot of missions, but them being very, very short. So that's probably what's going to happen. That's what I'm getting here, because it seems like
Let's confirm the
with missions being that short, you have to have a lot of them.
Liberation
Makes sense to me.
Front is White
It's not like
Outpost
Devil May
forces
Cry, where you have like
inside
pretty long
establishment.
missions.
You'll attack their fortress
Or like
and form a
pretty
Delta
long
and take
sections.
out the entire squad of guards. The old Gelta fortress is a holdover from the wars of ethnic cleansing. It's a natural stronghold.
Ethnic cleansing,
protected by
okay.
the canyon's walls. The
What is
fortress
the lore in
defense
this game? I have
fortress
no
should
idea.
stand, but
We
remember
are
that
experiencing it
large
the first
barrel
time we did
fixed
here.
cannons set along the canyon boast impressive power and range.
I think we're just like a mercenary who's piloting a mech suit. Capitalism is bad, yeah. That's what that's the kind of vibe I'm getting here right now, Astronaut. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting here. It's kind of a weird vibe.
You'll be entering the fortress's fixed cannon firing range.
Don't worry, I've not actually played through this game like the entire way through on stream. I just want to try it once. But it's actually kind of... It does remind me of Dynasty Warriors a little bit with the... With like the system of having to just destroy like basic minions and having some tougher ones later on. It does seem like you're completely overpowered in the game. Goodbye. I actually need to die first to actually like determine the difficulty of the game. Being hit from all sides. Oh my god. Okay, that tank's over there. Jesus Christ. Okay, From Software, what the hell was this? On what was From Software smoking when they actually came up with the concept of this game? I need to really play more like these complete Japanese games. Come here. Bye bye. AP, what is... Wait, I want to actually know where my health even is located at. That's the one thing that I would like to know. Okay, these cannons are a problem. Bye-bye. Okay, that means I'm almost dead, right? Yeah. Okay, finally first death. Now the From Software game is actually kicking in. Same engine as Dark Souls, huh? Actually, I have no idea. Okay, so this is a mission failure, so... they were smoking that moon dust. Balsas, thank you very much for watching, man. Let's try this again.
Let's confirm the mission. The Maghleb Liberation Front is White Africa's largest anti-establishment group. You'll attack them.
Favorite TV show? Breaking Bad, I would say, probably.
You'll be entering the fortress's fixed
House of the Dragon came pretty close, but Breaking Bad, I would say, is better still. So if I'm on the ground... Curious. I can see why they never tried to actually push this much in the West. This is not a Western game at all. Now the question is also, do I lose money if I die? Probably. The answer to that is probably. Jesus Christ.
The former Delta fortress is ahead. A defensive force of normals is in place.
I need to kill every single one of these guys, or? Because there is a lot of them, especially tanks. Bro. Definitely try this game out, guys, if you haven't. It's kind of fun. I would say it's not really my style of game, honestly. It's kind of very weird. The big number is your health. Ah, okay. So that's the AP they are talking about.
AP is down 50%.
How do you dodge this much bullshit? So basically, standing still is a death sentence. Standing still is a complete death sentence. Die. This is gonna take some time to get used to, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. This is a very peculiar experience. Peculiar kind of in a good way, because it's a lot different than most games that I played in a while. AP armor points. Aha, okay, that makes sense. Hey Prana, what's up? Okay, this mission is about getting close to the cannons and putting my sword into their ass. Not much difficulty here. I'm also guessing there is no way to repair your armored core once you're actually in a mission, right? Do I take fall damage? I do not, thank you. Also, we're riding around 500 kilometers per hour. That's some speed. Oi. Bro. It's gonna take some time to get used to.
Down to 10%. You're nearing the edge of the combat.
How large are armor cores in the lore? If the tanks in this game are pretty much like real-life tanks, then the armor cores are pretty large, I would say. They look large, but kind of hard to tell in game. How many enemies does this mission have? Okay, I think we're gonna need to do some customization to actually clear this. And I definitely need to change some settings because the camera turning speed is way too slow. By the time I turn the camera, I'm already dead. It's a massive problem.
The enemy normals left. Just a little more now.
Just a little more? Bro. Bro.
One remaining normal.
One remaining. Okay, where are you?
This is the last of them. Destruction of all
Good fight.
defensive force units confirmed.
GG.
The mission was a success.
Go to the garage to level up. Okay, I will do that. I will do that.
Back.
Very interesting. I like it. I don't like the shortness of the missions, but I kind of like the... I like the gameplay. The mission reward is negative. What the hell does that even mean? That means I lost money, right? Mission reward is negative? They're taking money from me now? Finally. Where do I even... Okay. Let's actually activate my mathematical brain here for a second. No mission time, blah, 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 damage, blah, 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 mission time. Okay. How do we even level up? That's the question here right now. Remember about camera? Yes, that's a good point. Need to change the camera turning speed because it's way too slow. Game options. Not that. Controller options. This is key configuration that doesn't actually help. You can literally go bankruptcy. What the hell is this game? Okay, when the game allows you to go bankrupt, then I have some weird questions here, guys. A lot of weird questions. Somebody said level up. How do you level up? This part is currently equipped. No. Bro, I'm gonna need an extensive tutorial to actually figure out how to play this game. Jesus Christ. No. Tutorial, yeah, thank you. Give me the tutorial, please. Not that tutorial game. Okay, nice. At least you can actually get into the tutorial. Like, I need a tutorial on what the hell is this going on here. Load? Bro, who can even understand this game? Jesus Christ. This has to be the most complicated game that I've loaded up in a while, man. This is wild. Let's see. Excel spreadsheet time. Okay, so if I change anything about the helmet, it increases AP or it increases defense. Okay, that makes sense to me. So let's actually change just for the sake of changing it. Just to see what's going to happen. Mobility then falls drastically. This is just an upgrade. If number goes up, it has to be good, man. It has to be good. If number go down, it's bad. That's what I'm guessing here right now. So increased total weight. I'm guessing that actually lowers my mobility. This is much better. So it's gonna try to get like a balanced armored suit, man. I think you go to weapon select parts to level up. I'm gonna try it. Let me just try to find like the best optimal setup here. So we want to, I guess, increase... Wait, what? So I deleted my progress. Thank you. Let's do this again. Just an upgrade. Let's go like that. Let's go like that. Generators. Aha, okay. So here you go, weapon. Right, the part is currently equipped. And where do you actually... Aha, okay, stabilizers? Bro, what the hell? Auto-equip stabilizer, I will guess. Perform auto-tuning. What is this? Alright, okay. I guess that looks fine. Not going to complain. Wait. So we have base booster? Bro. Who came up with this game? Jesus Christ. Let's equip that. Guess equip that as well. Equip that as well. Let's go to weapons. Left hanger. Uh-huh. Yeah, we're definitely putting shoulder cannons on us. That definitely, yeah. Those are thick legs. Yeah, this armor core has not skipped leg day. I'm guessing that it's kind of like a way... Ah, so I can actually equip weapons on myself. Nice. Fuck it, let's equip all the weapons we can so we can actually try them out. Like, I'm gonna equip absolutely everything that I can. Give me the Gatling gun. Yes, definitely. Give me the Gatling gun. I'm gonna make the baddest mecha suit ever. Jesus, what the... How many weapons can one... I'm getting 2 Gatling guns. I don't even care. 2 Gatling guns. Auto-equip stabilizers? Yes, okay. Perform auto-tuning, I guess. I think it seems you can actually save maximum attack. The thickness of the armor core has me acting most unwise, brother. Okay, this is actually looking amazing. How can we go wrong with 2 Gatling guns, guys? How? Please tell me. How can we go wrong? Let's save as new. I think I'm calling this one Murica. I think that's going to be... How do I do... Oh, no, we're just gonna call him Murica. We're about to liberate some countries, guys. Category... I have no idea what any of this means. So I'm just gonna leave it like it is. And we are gonna go with this absolute unit into combat. Purchase missing parts out. Okay, so we currently have 6... What is this? 63,723, and we need a lot more. We need money in the millions to actually get it. So we're gonna have to do this later on. Okay, so we can't actually do this because I have no idea what I'm doing. No. Bro. Aha, okay. Now I'm actually figuring out what the hell is this going on. So Murica is the one I made right now, but this is the one we actually have. So we can just... this is actually kind of cool. So you can make multiple, like, loadouts, and you can just load them in. That's actually kind of nice. What is... I can get a schematic. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is cool. This is actually really cool. This is actually really, really cool. Key guide. Okay, there's nothing like that. What is this? Seize credits. So you just get credits. You don't have... It doesn't have any currency. It's just credits. I'll take it, I guess. Okay, so let's just load the old one in and let's be good with it. A schematic must be set, so I need to actually choose something that I can actually use. Let's delete both, because... Let's delete everything, and then we're gonna try to, like... So we're gonna... Like, we can't actually do everything that we want. Like, we need to actually... figure out what things cost, it seems. But where is the cost of the thing? Ian cost, okay. Now I'm getting it. Now I'm figuring shit out. Let's take the cheapest one, because why not? We are technically poor at the beginning of the game, I would guess so. Cheap is better at this point. Cheapest. What the hell is this? What is this? Why am I a tank? Okay. I accept it. It's kind of like a funny game. Also, the music reminds me more of like a James Bond type of game than anything else, guys. Bro, what is this? This game is gonna require some... Turn to tank, yeah. This game is gonna require some extensive research. And I mean extensive. Okay, so this makes sense. So the weapons have actually put us over the, like... What is this, a bazooka? What? It's literally called a bazooka, guys. But I'm taking the bazooka, I don't even care. Give me 2 bazookas. Overweight limit. Okay, so now we are heavy. Gee. Bro. Okay, 2 bazookas are way too heavy, it seems. let's take a lighter weapon. Weight alert, so we're already at the weight limit. This makes sense. It's starting to make sense to me a little by little. It's actually a good thing that I decided to play this first, because I think the other Armored Core 6 would probably overload me if I actually tried to, like, play it without the knowledge of this one. What is this shit, man? Mobility is like stamina and yours is low. Honestly, it doesn't even matter because I actually have to figure out how everything here works. A constructible... Test. Perform craft test. Ah, okay, so you actually make a craft and then you can immediately test it out. That's actually kind of nice as well. Okay, I like the bazooka, guys. I'm just gonna make a mecha suit with the bazooka and I'm gonna be fine. That's what I'm going to do. Hey, quit test. Believe me, dear, I have no idea as well what's going on. Trust me. Okay. Okay, now we're actually getting into the meat of it. Let me actually remove everything. I'm gonna remove every single weapon. And then we're gonna reverse engineer this shit. The Megatron build though? I don't have the money for it, unfortunately. Okay, so my attack is 0. Perfect, we have no weapons. That's how we are going to go into fight. It's still way too... What is jacking up the price here? Jesus Christ. Capitalism has again abandoned me. Can I remove absolutely everything? Data only. So there are things we already own and things we don't own, which makes complete sense at the end of the day. But the game doesn't specify what I own and what not. What is this? The chess piece looks so chunky for this one? Yeah, definitely. I agree with that one. Hey, insertion name here, what's up? Can I sell this? No, this costs a lot. Jesus. How much customization options have they put into this game? I think the answer is a lot. So this one we can sell. That means we already own that one. That's cool. Let me actually... Okay. I may be confusing... What is this? The 4-legged Megatron... Bro, what is going on? How's Armored Core? Confusing my brain, but... I'm trying to... I'm figuring it out slowly but surely. It's gonna take some time, though. Okay, so... what we're actually gonna try to do is... I'm gonna try to find all the things that I already own. Equip them, and then try to get like 2 bazookas, and then we're going to be just fine. It costs so much. Wow, I saw things right. You can change one thing, I don't know. Yep. Agreed. So this one is a sell. That means I already own this one. It doesn't say which one I own, which one I don't. Or does it? And I'm just being stupid. This one is mine. Okay, every part is made by a different company. Okay, this is literally the capitalism game, guys. This is literally capitalism at its worst. Vidra, what's up? This is again mine. Let's equip it. Let's go to weapons. Give me 2 bazookas. That's what I want, really. I think if it says data only, it means you have to buy it. I think I'm figuring it out. I think I figured that one out already. So this one we already have. Yeah. It says data only, then we can actually, then we don't have it. How much does the Gatling gun cost? I'm buying the Gatling gun, I don't even care. That is my Gatling gun now. Left arm Gatling gun. Let's go right arm. Gonna get a bazooka for the right arm. Buy the bazooka, yes. There we go. Gatling gun and a bazooka. Now we are America. Now we are motherfucking America. Let's get also something for our backs. Let's be the Predator, I think. Yeah, bye. Perfect. Nice. Remove. Stabilizers, auto stabilizers, yes. Perform auto tuning, I have no idea what that means. We're gonna make America again. Gatling gun and a bazooka, boys. And there we go. Perfect. So, America is going to be our main one. Let's go to sharpshooting, I'd say. Why not? America. Hey, Aston, thank you very much for watching, man. Are we going to Australia today? It seems that she's just explaining like the beginning of the missions. I'm not actually figuring out an overarching narrative here. I don't think there is one. But if they make the 6th one, there definitely should be an overarching narrative. It's always better to have that, and then have like multiple subplots. Hey, Ned the Ninja, thanks man. Thanks man for the follow. Let's see. Joshua O'Brien. Well, time to liberate something. That's the bazooka. My god. What is this? Let's go, boys. Jesus Christ, I'm blinding myself. The bazooka is doing work, boys. The bazooka is doing some goddamn work. I should really start locking on. I'm not locking on, I'm just firing around. Okay, we are dead. What happens if you go bankrupt in the game? That's what I'm curious about. Okay, we're dead. Jesus Christ. Yo, Magnum, what's up? How are you doing today? There is a narrative, but like Dark, so you have to go looking for it. I'm not sure I agree with that design choice. Like, this game really should have like an overarching narrative that I don't have to go looking for it, because looking for it doesn't actually make any sense to me. My next mission here is to go bankrupt just to see what's going to happen. Ignore the ground troops. I will listen to you, my woman. Where are the long-range cannons, though? There they are. This game is really hard, guys. Not going to lie to you. Moving around with these mecha suits is actually really difficult. But then again, I just started. Kill the cannons, that's what the woman said, I listen to women a lot.
You're nearing the edge of the combat area.
What the?
Enemy ground troops approaching.
Why is my mech not flying?
Time. Prioritize the elimination of the objectives.
There we go.
You're nearing the edge of
Bro, what is hitting me? It's like a very relaxing third-person shooter, I'm not going to lie to you.
That's not all of them. 8 down to 10%.
This is a difficult mission, actually. Jesus Christ. My energy output looks really bad. For someone who has never played these games before, I would actually say it looks really good. Also, there is one little design choice that is a little bit annoying. Where is the difficulty of the mission? Like, I have no idea where the difficulty of the mission is. Like, I know I'm complaining in a From Software game, but still. Let's go Swarm of Red Eyes. I'm gonna just check out the missions and see what's going on.
Let's confirm the mission. A fleet of unidentified submarines is closing in
Unidentified
on the
submarines.
launch site. The ship's weight characteristics indicate they're Omer's Safi-class special subs, likely loaded down with Omer's explosive self-destruct weapons.
Take on the weapon on the building, it destroys you. I didn't actually see the weapon on the building, I'm not going to lie to you.
As they approach the launch site from the shore. Those are your orders.
Alright.
We've confirmed the self-destruct
What the hell is this?
approach.
Why is the music this intense?
Prepare to intercept.
Okay. Okay, that's the emulator actually acting up, finally. Took a little bit of time, but finally it acted up.
Take a deep breath and move out.
Take a deep breath and move out. Where? I'm just shooting shit. It's like a tower defense simulator. Almost. Okay, that's... The emulator, the PS3 emulator is actually pretty good, but sometimes it does act up when it compiles shaders for some reason. That's why I probably... Actually don't know if you guys see that even. Like in the bottom left corner it does compile shaders like a lot. I'm not even sure what I'm destroying. I'm destroying very, very small objects. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Don't look back. This game does have PvP from what I can tell. From what I've heard. Or what I can tell. Thinning their numbers, I'm working on it, my man. I'm working on it. Okay, the Gatling gun is definitely the solution for this mission. You can see that? Nice. That's what I said. I was trying to play like Demon Souls before in the same like emulator. And it does do some good job, but you have to have a pretty strong PC to actually run it. Thankfully this game is a little bit less, I think, requiremental than Demon Souls. But that's a good option to play Demon Souls if you don't have a PS5. Okay, the Gatling gun definitely serves this mission really good. It seems that the camera movement speed is actually locked to the mecha. Or the armor core in this case. Because I haven't actually found a setting to actually change the camera move speed. And that's the mission, I think. No? I need to also figure out what are the numbers RA and RB. Those are not my position coordinates, that's something else. What happens if you go out of ammo? Ah, that's ammo! Okay. I'm guessing I just die. I actually have no idea.
You're nearing the edge of the combat area.
We might go out of ammo, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm being very close to going out of ammo though. I think, considering this is a From Software game, we might like end the mission immediately because we go out of ammo. Let's be honest.
The enemy has reached the launch site. Damage to the facility.
How many of these things are there?
You can't let these things pass.
Okay, so now we immediately go into another weapon because we have no more ammo in the Gatling gun. That's a problem. A minor problem, but still a problem nonetheless. We have rockets. Can't go wrong with rockets. Time to liberate something. Okay, we can't go wrong with rockets because rockets cannot actually hit these things, whatever they are. Okay, this game is actually really hard. Who would have thought for a second game that it would be hard, actually? I think you're gonna need 2 machine guns, guys, here. For this mission particularly. If the missions are actually designed around certain weapons, that could actually make the game even better. Because I like that you're actually forced to use different weapons then. That would be pretty decent. Gonna survive? With the missile, if you hold the fire button, they lock onto different targets. Still figuring out the game, dishes. But I like it I like it at the beginning. It's very peculiar. Okay, these guys are also firing. Is there more of them? Or are we alive? No, I cannot smoke LSD.
Response detected from enemy self-destruct units. There's barely a scratch on the launch site.
Okay, we actually managed to clear this mission. Nice.
Success.
Cool.
Good work. Please head back.
This game is really fun, but only if you get into it. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting as well, Lord Susano. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting as well. But I think they should actually be able to fix that for like Armor Core 6. They do know a lot better how to make games these days, though. It's more when using gun type weapons. Seems somebody has played the game. Nice. We have somebody who knows something in the chat. Cool. No, I figured out that locking on is definitely a way to go here. I want 2 machine guns. Wait. I want 2 machine guns. Give me a second machine gun. Weapon. No. Left arm. Left arm is my bazooka. Wait, I don't have another machine gun? So I need to buy it. I'm gonna try out every weapon that I can. How much does it cost? Not a lot. Double machine guns, boys. Wait, what? Ah, funds insufficient. I don't have enough money, unfortunately. Okay, no machine gun for today. We're gonna go with the bazooka. The bazooka plus the machine gun. Me seeing a stream that's not Elden Ring. I have to take a break a little bit. Dangerous Waters. Did we actually do a Dangerous Waters already, or?
Let's confirm the mission. Eliminate the unidentified faction that has invaded the Razgul colony's subterranean facility.
Yeah, I figured that, like, I mean, the game is really old, and From Software cannot make good games like without making bad games as well.
Those are your
But I
orders.
wouldn't say this is a bad game. It doesn't look like a bad game. Red lock predicting and white lock aiming at the target's current location. Huh. Okay. There's a lot of info I have to process actually for these games.
Response unit to this level confirmed.
The hell?
That's your target. Head down there now.
Not going to lie. Like, what the hell? Are these mines? They are mines, Jesus Christ. What the hell have I actually gotten myself into? So there are mines on the ground, there are mechas in front of me. Okay, let's destroy them. I think G9 said before that the camera movement speed is actually locked to your armored core. Woo! Okay, I'm getting the hang of this game a little bit. It's becoming more and more fun.
The mission
It's
was a success.
but the mission is a success. Okay,
Good work.
I accept it.
Please head back.
There are no bad games of From Software. No, the crystal run we are gonna actually do after we do the use what you get randomizer. Balance estimate, ammo use. What the hell? Okay, capitalism simulator 101. So you get money. Where is the tax reduction? So you get money from missions, then it's reduced by the amount of armor points you spent, so you can repair your mech. Then it's reduced again by the ammo you use. And then it's reduced again, not reduced, but... And then it takes into the estimation of how fast you actually complete the mission. That's so complicated.
Let's go home.
Turning speed is a stat on your legs, Jesus Christ. When the game actually incorporates like camera movement speed into the game, like mechanics, then we know we have something weird ahead of us. Very weird. You got bonuses for ammo and armor there, nice. I say because I only played them once by Miyazaki. I think actually From Software doesn't make any bad games overall. Defeat enemy, defeat enemy next. I get a lot of money for this, so let's actually try this again.
Let's confirm the mission. Intercept the Maglev Liberation Front's ground transport convoy and destroy the armored core belonging to their irregular next, Amajik, the Desert Wolf. By taking
The
on
Desert
a
Wolf,
amount of
okay.
psychic stress,
Lawrence of Arabia.
achieved a degree of control over his armored core far beyond the limits of his minimal AMS compatibility. You're dealing with someone anti-establishment groups across White Africa consider a hero. He's too dangerous to face in conventional combat. Amajik's next.
Yeah, and the randomizer is gonna be item and enemy randomizer. Everything.
Should be minimal. Take it out before it can be activated. Those are your orders. Be careful out there.
You can do quick turn with the right stick plus quick boost, so turning speed isn't as important in 4th gen. Bro, my brain is getting fried. There is drift brake turning to Jesus. What? This is more complicated than driving an automobile, Mike. I think I'm actually gonna figure out how to fly a plane first before I actually figure out how to play this game. The music is way too intense.
Target has entered combat range. Let it get as close as possible, then hammer it.
Okay, I will hammer it.
Activation. Concentrate all fire on the target.
Oh, nice, we have an armor core battle, Jesus. What the hell? Now I know why we can actually zoom into... Oh my god, this is actually amazing. Die! Die! Jesus Christ. Bro, this is intense. Yeah, they're like... There is no aiming in this game, or there is aiming, but lock-on actually takes care of that mostly. Jesus Christ. This wasn't a particularly hard mission, but that was fun, like a one-on-one mech battle.
Barbaroi has gone silent. The mission was a success.
That was cool.
Good work.
Same blade tank, he had the momentum. You can accelerate missiles, Jesus Christ. 1v1, yeah. Okay, this game seems like it's very complicated.
Amajik had been working alone for some time.
Very, very complicated.
Contaminate his Maglev comrades.
That's what I like about old games. For anybody who's actually played like old classic RPGs, they know how
He may have taken it all apart
complex they can
from
be.
the very start.
Wait, the netcode was actually good? What?
The battle in White Africa, especially the defeat of the anti-establishment
White Africa, what?
Barbaroi, caused the value of Anatolia's mercenary to soar.
White Africa, what?
But while we were naively enjoying our successes, seeds of conflict threatened the Pax Economica. The battle for supremacy in the development of Kojima technology, the race between the newly risen Ray Leonard group,
Best damage type for Elden Ring? Probably physical, honestly.
spread to the other companies.
Physical can probably take care of most enemies in Elden Ring.
The world's counterfeit piece had begun to unravel. I saw that as Anatolia's golden opportunity.
I'm gonna actually be a little bit skeptical for the Armor Core 6 netcode though. Acquire 30 units of FRS Memory. Use FRS Memory to tuner AC. The following data packs have been added. NDP. Jesus. It's almost like reading goddamn star names. I want 2 machine guns. That's my main objective right now. Lightning? I actually don't know. 2 Gatling guns, please. That's not a Gatling gun. What is this? An AK-47? What? What is this? I'll buy it. I'm no idea what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna do it because gotta try something, I think. Yeah, supply changes. The only thing that I dislike for now are the small fighting zones and the ultra short missions. Yeah, the ultra short missions are actually annoying me a little bit. Not going to lie to you. You can get an extended stat list. What? Okay, From Software. What the fuck is this? Attack power, PA reduction, PA piercing, impact, melee ability, recall, aim precision, initial speed, firing range, reload time, number of rounds, simultaneous fire, I don't know, cost per round. What is this? Excel spreadsheet simulator, G firepower, anti-PA capability, range coverage, boost speed, boost duration, turning ability, ballistic defense, EN defense, PA effectiveness, stability, AP, AN supply, lock-on capability, sighting capability. This game has officially destroyed my brain, guys. Select options. Christ almighty. No, I know it. I'm just gonna go do missions. Like, this is way too much. Way too much. Way too much. Impact hit stun. Oh, additions. I will not get it in one single gameplay session. Believe me. This is way too complicated. Complex. I shouldn't say complicated. It's complex because there's a lot of stuff to actually figure out. Aerial interdiction. Let's try that.
Let's get to the mission. We've located an armed anti-establishment group's supply line. The enemy supply convoy will be flying.
There's just a lot of stuff that's never explained. I kinda expected that, honestly. It's an old game.
And take down all of their freighters.
My brain just left me. Trust me, mine did too.
Normals among their fleet, so keep your eyes peeled. Those are your orders.
Alright. Destroy everything, like every other mission. I'm talking out of my own bias, but for right now the missions seem very, very simplistic.
Supply unit approaching.
Like, that's usually not a good thing when missions are this simplistic.
In the combat area.
I was gonna fly around. Also, like, yeah, they definitely did not focus like on level design or anything like that, or environmental design, because it's just all flat ground. What am I even fighting here? The light is blinding me, guys. Here? Something exploded, so I'm guessing here.
Stop it before it can escape the area.
Aha. Shoot with the Gatling gun. Okay, we're just destroying mecha suits at this point.
You're nearing the edge of the combat area.
Come back here. Rocket launcher activated. Mission success, mission failed. Nothing yet.
Enemy transport has left the combat area.
Okay, we failed. Yeah, we failed.
Mission failed.
Enemy transport.
Please head back.
Maybe later mission get more. Come No idea. Never actually watched anybody play this game, except G9 for a couple of minutes. Weight balance also affects... Weight balance or weight in total? Wait, so let's say I, for example, have like a right hand weapon that's really, really heavy. And I don't have a left hand weapon. That means what? My mech is gonna go to the right more often? Inertia? Jesus Christ.
Let's confirm the mission.
They definitely did not pull any punches in this one. I mean, actually, they pulled all the punches.
Your mission is to destroy the enemy transports within the combat area.
Take some rockets. Take more rockets. I'm guessing the helicopters are the transports, right? What else could he... It's not what I wanted to do. I think staying on the bridge is the right decision here. Though I don't know why, because I think we need to take down helicopters. Bye-bye, helicopters. Take some rockets. Yeah, but the light is blinding me, that's the problem. We're gonna fail this mission a couple of times, boys. What happens if I'm completely outside of the combat area? Well, let's test it. Let's test it out. Get some more boost. Up we go, boys. Okay, we can't actually go outside. Gundam Souls, yeah. From Software has really outdone this time. I mean, From Software has created much more of these games than I think any Souls game in particular. You just fail immediately, yeah. Not really good at this game, guys. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just boosting around and shooting helicopters. Get back here. Where is it? There it is. Mission failed again. GG. I love how when the mission fails, you just go back. You don't really care about anything else in the mission. Gundam Souls. Yeah, there's actually a good explanation for it. My target is on the ground railway. Okay. Let's try this again. Ground railway. Wait, what?
Let's confirm the mission.
I haven't actually seen a railway.
Enemy supply unit approaching.
Railway. Where is the railway?
Enemy transports within the combat area.
Okay. Gotta kill the train. Where is the train, guys? Like, honestly. Train. Am I stupid or I can't actually find a train? No, I thought this was train. Maybe I'm just a complete idiot. And I can't actually figure out where the train is actually located.
The target is approaching the edge of the combat area. Stop it before it can escape the area.
Hey, what? Aha! So these are train tracks, okay. Now I know where to go next. The edge of the combat area.
You're nearing the edge of the combat area. Enemy signatures confirmed on the ground. It's a large transport train headed down the line fast.
Here?
Enemy transport has left the combat area.
Aha, okay.
Mission failed.
Now I know what to do, let's do it again.
Please head back.
If you hold the missile button for a moment before firing, you lock on. I think I figured that already out by... Gotta kill Thomas the Tank Engine. Okay, let's do this again.
Let's confirm the mission.
No need to explain the mission again.
Enemy supply unit approaching.
Since you guys are more familiar for this game than I am, what's the best armor core right now? That's what I'm actually curious about.
You're nearing the edge of the combat area.
So this is outside of the combat area. Where is the train? Train? Doesn't seem I need to fight anything else here. As far as titles go, yeah, that's what I mean.
You're nearing the edge of the combat area.
Okay, so I can't actually leave the combat area. Okay, understood. Go away.
Combat area. Stop it before it can escape the area.
Wait, where is it? Am I being blind or stupid or both? I'm not seeing a train, guys. There's definitely something very obvious that I'm missing, but I don't know what.
You're nearing the edge of the combat area. Enemy transport has left the combat area.
Wait, what? Where is it?
Mission failed.
These are the train tracks, but the train is no. I was gonna skip the mission. You mean that no PA or quick push is literally old gen? Uh-huh. Honestly, guys, I have no idea what you're talking about. I mean, Twitch guys, not YouTube guys. Icebreaker defense. I'm just gonna... Like, the purpose of today's stream is just to, like, look at the game a little bit.
Ice-breaking tanker is being followed by a fleet of unidentified subs. Eliminate the subs and protect that tanker. According to area surveillance,
5th gen is
we're dealing with
multiplayer
a
focused.
comparatively large fleet of Omer's
I'm wondering if Armored Core 6 is then going to be also multiplayer focused.
Protecting that tanker
This
is
game
the
older
first
than me, yeah.
priority. Sink all
It's
of the
not
subs
older
on
than me,
board
I'm
with arsenal of
1998,
large
so
vertical launch
it's
missiles.
actually not older than me at all.
Orders.
This one's kinda hard. PA sort of shield energy. This is, I have no idea what you're talking about. This game is confusing me beyond belief.
Enemy submarine fleet has entered the combat area. Take them all out while guarding that ice-breaking tanker.
Submarine of the enemies, okay. Can I go into the water?
Surfacing. It's firing large vertical launch missiles. Stay calm. Just take care of it.
What if I go into the water? Okay, I can just go like that, okay.
Sub preparing to die.
Oh, that's cool.
This is your chance. Nail it before it can submerge.
I'm gonna nail it into the ground.
Undersea activity detected.
Bye-bye.
Enemy reinforcements confirmed. More submarines.
Oh, it is actually kind of a cool mission. I like hunting submarines. Where is the submarine? There you are. There you are, bitch. I have to die. Double Gatling gun, boys. Let's go. Destroy the submarine. Goodbye, submarine. Okay, hit the tanker, unfortunately. Wait, what was that? Another one, please. There it is. Wait, what? Where is it? I mean, it's a submarine, so it can probably surface anywhere, pretty much. There you are. Time to die. Time to die.
Damage reported by the tanker. Protecting the client comes first. Work accordingly.
That's another one down. I think. Bro, this game is insane.
Undersea activity detected.
Where?
Reinforcements confirmed. More submarines.
Where is the submarine woman? Okay, there it is. Wait, no, it's over there. Fuck as if I know. Where are you, submarine? All the way over there. Ah, there you are. Breaking the ice! Have you destroyed the submarine? I'm confused in multiple directions. At least I'm breaking the ice. The amount of weapons this game actually has is insane. Like, I wouldn't even know where to begin if I actually play this for serious. I'm gonna go watch some tutorials after this one. I'm actually kind of curious. I want to figure out as much as I can about these games before before the Armored Core 6 one releases. I'm surprised how well this actually runs on the emulator, though. There you are. Come here.
The tanker's taken about as much engine failure. The tanker is no longer seaworthy. The mission was a failure.
Oh my god.
Please head back.
Okay, this is actually pretty hard. I got an AC that reduces a nuke's damage to 500 if PA is full. What the hell? There are nukes in the game? Yo, Jesky, what's up? How's AC? Pretty good. It's actually really interesting. It's really complicated because I think you haven't actually seen this. Yeah. It's not an easy game to figure out, guys. I think I'm gonna need something stronger for this mission. Let's actually try to... Regulations 1.6 is the most balanced. Let's try to... I think we're gonna need bazookas, guys, for this one. Wait, that's the sword. Okay. Let's get bazookas, guys. Do I have bazookas? Need to buy them. That's one bazooka. And that's another bazooka. To reduce the weight... Okay, we're just gonna remove the back weapon here. And then we're gonna go double bazooka into this mission. Yeah, supply changes. Now we're talking. Yo, Kinshi, thanks for the follow, man. I heard Armored Core did very hard robot game. Full Elijah is my favorite. Okay. Let's try this mission again. I think bazookas are gonna take better care of submarines rather than Gatling gun.
Let's confirm the mission. Enemy submarine fleet has entered the continent.
Alright, double bazooka time. Let's go.
Take them all out while guarding that ice-breaking tanker.
Where is the submarine?
Enemy submarine surface.
Glad you enjoyed the Gosler run.
Firing large vertical launch missiles.
It was a really good fun to actually do. It's very fun.
Just take care of it.
Where is the submarine? There you are. Bazooka time, boys!
Preparing to die. This is your chance. Nail it before it gets
I'm gonna nail it. Double bazooka time! Goodbye, submarine. Wait, did I actually defeat it or did it just submerge? I think it just submerged. Right? Actually, I have no idea. The next video I think I'm going to upload is probably going to be the Crucible Incantations only run. That run was actually also quite interesting to do. Where are the submarines? In any case, glad you enjoyed that one. There you are. The hell? Bye-bye.
Enemy reinforcements confirmed. More submarines.
You can get a rag somehow? Submarine somewhere over here. There you are. We missed a shot. We're missing shots. There we go. Goodbye, submarine. Can I actually see the health of this tanker? No, I can't probably. That's what I'm guessing. Submarine is dead. Whose patches them armored core? I have no idea. I haven't played that game for that long. This submarine is soaked. That one is also dead. There you are. There's another submarine all the way over there.
Damage reported by the tanker. Protecting the client comes first. Work accordingly.
Jeez, this mission is really hard. I wonder if submarines are actually that useful.
Enemy reinforcements confirmed. More submarines.
Double bazookas are kind of fun, not going to lie to you. You can't go wrong with two bazookas. Where is the godforsaken submarine? Somewhere over here, right? Thankfully I cannot actually fall into the water. Okay, not gonna make it out of this mission alive, boys. The submarines are fucking ridiculously tough. Yo, Exo Sparta, thanks for the follow, man. I wonder why people still PvP in this game. Probably because there is no replacement for these games. Where is the submarine? There you are. My god. I know G9 loves the game a lot. It's kind of like a very big surprise that this game is actually coming out next instead of any other Souls game. I'm being confused by the minimap, guys. Or are the submarines just appearing out of nowhere in every single place of the map?
Damage to the tanker is spreading. If it goes down, the mission is a failure.
There's a ton of submarines here.
Take care of missiles headed for the client first.
Okay, if I hit the submarine from the front, it seems to be taking more damage, or am I being in... Or am I seeing that correctly? How many hits do you need to die? Jesus. I have two bazookas and I'm still not submerging the submarines. Another one, please. Oh yeah, these ice blocks are really annoying.
The tanker has taken about his engine failure. The tanker is no longer seaworthy.
Ah!
The mission
This mission is kind of hard as well.
Please head back.
Look up PvP videos for the answer. It does seem like the game is really, really difficult, guys. Like, really, really difficult. From what I've heard, this is the only, like, really good From Software PvP game. That's what I heard. Let's try water gliding.
Let's confirm the mission.
I think you lost one bazooka.
Eliminate all of the unidentified ships in
Actually, I have no idea.
waters around former Chinese Shanghai.
Most of your shots hit the
From
water.
their silhouette, we've deduced that the targets are BFF Special Operations ships. Their primary defenses will be a powerful
At least you're not like there's a lot of enemy variety in this game, at least. Like mechas, tanks, cannons, submarines, ships, other armored cores.
Objective sighted. Take them all out.
Okay, the bazookas are kind of like not good for most operations, I would say, because they're kind of like hard to aim. Let's take out aerial support first. Where is the ship? There you are.
We're in range of the enemy's main cannon.
Should we just destroy the ships immediately? Well, that's one down. That's a cool mission. But I'm getting dizzy by all of this. Where is an... Oh my god. Alright. I see the problem. Can I destroy that guy? Oh, yes, I can. 1v, 1v. 1v, 1v.
That's not the last of them. Take them all out.
Don't worry. I'm on my way. Yeah, most of my shots do hit the water, you are right. You're right, Stray.
Take them all out.
Is that a submarine? Yeah, it's a submarine, okay. This game's kinda cool, not gonna lie to you.
All objectives
Now that I'm getting a little bit more of a hang of it, it's getting better and better. Pretty cool.
Please head back.
The last time left bazooka missing. Okay, so we know why we actually lost that mission beforehand. Because the bazooka shots were hitting the water on constantly. Young Master DX and King 40, they got high skilled PvP vids. I'm gonna check them out. I'm actually kinda curious. The problem is I don't have a direction of what to do in this game. Like, I'm just completing missions and that's it. I assume they're grinding on Emmet or something, probably. Armored Core at Toto. I didn't like the fact that you have no vertical flight and triple damage. Might makes right. This looks interesting. Barbie Blue.
Intercept the large unidentified squadron closing in
I
on
think
the
I'm gonna like do
city.
this for like 2 hours, guys, and then I'm gonna end it.
Incursion of the
I don't think there's too much of a point doing like a 3-hour stream today.
Judging from their attack, their squad appears to be
I'm gonna go
centered
write
around
the script
several
for the next video,
zones.
probably.
It demonstrates both experience
But on
and
Monday we are
strong
starting the
organization.
enemy and item randomizer for
Quantity
Elden
and
Ring.
quality tell us this isn't just any armed group. You'll have to tread carefully out there. Those are your orders.
By the way, guys, if you haven't actually joined the Discord, join it right now. And if you can, like the video on YouTube, that will help me out a lot. Or the live stream.
Enemy forces have already invaded the arsenal.
What is this? What is this?
Intercepted once.
Tunnels? I have bazookas. Come at me, bro.
Enemy invasion confirmed.
Come at me, bro.
Intercept.
Come at me, bro. You have no chance here. I'm gonna take out my sword in a minute.
Second enemy wing.
This game is crazy.
Displaying the point of infiltration now. Check the radar.
And that's out of combat, so let's go back.
A third wave of enemies has infiltrated.
What's this music, man? What the...
Engage immediately. Don't let them have that dock.
I guess I need to actually follow the map, right?
Mission progress.
I'm not gonna let you, like, the mobility of this game is probably the best selling point of it. Need to go back? I'm going back.
Enemy forces approaching the construction dock.
Some missions are kinda...
Intercept. Enemy numbers are greater than we'd estimated. Focus on speed and efficiency.
Some missions are kinda confusing me a little bit. I'm not exactly sure what to do, because there's a lot of enemies and it's not actually specifying what exactly going to fight.
Enemy normals vastly outnumber our projections. The conditions are hot. The dock wall has been breached.
The dock wall, what?
Enemy troops have taken the dock. The mission was a failure.
Bro,
Please head back.
hope to help you by has some experience in the game. Don't worry about it. After you click left stick to lock on, don't touch the right thumbstick and your AC will track the target on its own. Ah, okay.
Let's confirm.
Honestly, I'm not giving 100% attention to the game because I'm just trying to try it out.
Colony's subterranean facility. The enemy holds considerable firepower, including normals. They've already defeated the colony's on-site defenses. We've confirmed Arisawa Heavy Industries heavyweight normals among them. Don't let them team up on you in closed spaces.
What's happening? Oh, Armor Core, yeah.
Those are your orders.
Trying something new out for just today. You have to try something new out in once in a while, guys, believe me. You don't want me to get burned out on Elden Ring
Most of the enemies
or Dark Souls.
eliminated. They have the positional advantage.
Bro, what the hell is going on? The hell? Aha. Well, you're no longer alive. I'm guessing here, right? These missions are kinda confusing me. It is fun, but at the same time, like, I'm not sure what the hell am I doing even. I'm just using like critical thinking here to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go even. Let's try this again. It's a little bit hard. Steering the armored core upwards is not the easiest thing in the world. Here, it's Anthem flying mechanics. That's actually good. That's actually a good point. Anthem flying mechanics. So there are cannons on top of here. Jesus Christ. But this is like the Anthem game that actually is good. Imagine this. Imagine if they made Armored Core 6 open world, and they made like an Anthem game. That would be sick. It would actually be sick. Fly my son. Trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go here. Okay, my mech is very not inert. It's flying all over the place. I think that's okay. Finally, we've gotten a mission where we don't have any time limit constraints. Christ almighty. What the hell hit me right now? What are they gonna do against 2 bazookas? Nothing. Nothing. I have 2 bazookas, guys. Double bazooka power. Bye-bye. Another one, please. We just go down there. There's a lot of explosions down there. America! Ah, okay. Now we fight. If anything I learned from Doom Eternal is do not stop moving. Jesus Christ. Bro, this game is hard. Not going to lie to you. You mean Anthem uses AC flying mechanics? I doubt that Anthem even knows about this game. Ugh. All right. Okay, Irbis Orenstein is enemy's piloting. I didn't even see that. What? Let's actually change the weapons here. I want my Gatling gun again. Or should I go with the sword? I'm gonna go with the sword. Why not? Give me the sword and give me the Gatling gun. Or should we go double sword? That might solve my problems. Wait. Didn't I already buy a Gatling gun? I'm a little bit confused because I'm buying stuff multiple times, which is a little bit confusing me. Pew pew pew, yeah. That's the bazooka. Let me go double sword, fuck it. I'm just gonna play around here. It's not the sword. That's the gun. That's a machine gun. Okay, so this is a machine gun. Bro, how many weapons are in this game? Let's see. Can we put on some missiles? Vermilino high-speed missiles. High-act missiles. Jesus. High-act missiles equipped. Here, let's go equip some more missiles. What is this? This looks like a plasma cannon. I'll take it. Double sword, plasma cannon, and missiles. Let's go. Not a sword. Okay, let's actually try icebreaker defense with swords. Fuck it.
Let's confirm the mission.
YOLO dual sword, yeah.
A BFF ice-breaking tanker is being
Of course it's called a BFF.
enemy submarine fleet has entered the combat area.
Okay, double swords, guys.
Take them all
We are
down.
playing Dark Souls all over again.
Tanker.
Okay.
Enemy submarine surface.
I'm understanding a little bit more how this game actually functions. Like how to actually use the weapons.
Take care of it.
Oh, you're not shooting anything this time. I have swords.
Enemy sub preparing to dive.
Goodbye, sub.
Like before it gets submerged.
And it's dead. Right? Okay, swords are OP. So, I repeat, guys, swords are officially OP. Swords have literally just obliterated the submarine. And I mean obliterated. Come over here. Sword dead. Immediately dead. Swords are fucking amazing. It's a Souls game but guns, yeah. Full saber mode bows. Okay, I already know what I'm going to do in Armor Core 6. Equip double swords. And I don't even have to worry anymore. Let's see, where is the submarine gonna come? Submarine? There it is. Guns are... Okay, the ice is a little bit annoying. Ice! Fucking Iceman. Okay, there is a submarine over there. Go, my armored core. Hiya! Bye-bye. Okay, this time these submarines are not even getting a single shot off. There you are, you bitch. Okay, how do I even move here? I guess I just need to avoid it completely.
Undersea activity detected.
God damn it.
Enemy reinforcements confirmed. More submarines.
The ice is really annoying in this part. It's making the mission a little bit more difficult. Bro, what the heck? Why are my guns activating? I don't want my guns, I want my swords. I'm just pressing the button. Nah, come over here. Sword time. Damn, goodbye. Okay, one shot kill on a submarine with sword. Why did I ever try to use guns? What's the point of using guns when you have swords? There is a submarine. Okay, how many submarines are there in this place? Jesus Christ. I can't move! Oh, come on! Why can't I fly? There we go. Submarine over there. I think I'm a little bit too heavy for this mission. Seems like my heaviness of the armor core is actually reducing my mobility by quite a lot. Oh, you're dead, guys. It's one down.
Damage reported by the tanker. Protecting the client.
That's another down.
Work accordingly.
It's another submarine, but I can't get to it because it's way too... I'm not energy efficient. Bye-bye.
Damage to the tanker is spreading. If it goes down, the mission is a failure.
Bro, this mission is impossible.
Take care of missiles headed for the client first.
Bro, all the missions are heading for the client. Goodbye. I think I can do this mission, but I just need to do it a little bit more, like... in an optimal way. Nah. Ah, I can actually hit the missiles. Okay. Ah, GG.
The tanker is no longer seaworthy.
No, you need to actually destroy the submarines before they destroy the ship. That's the thing.
Please head back.
You can purge the weapons you don't need. That's a good point. Let's try this. Does Toto like DS1? Yeah, I like DS1, Downweaver. I like DS1 a lot. The algorithm is gonna like it eventually, though. Trust me. Let's try... No. Let's try weapons. I don't need these weapons. They're just weighing me down here. I'm gonna try to complete this mission, then I'm gonna call it a day. For today. Okay, let's remove these missions and just go double sword into this fight. Yeah, supply changes. Stabilizers, please. I don't know what stabilizers even mean, but... Foam auto tuning. Finish. Yes. Let's go. Double sword into the icebreaker mission.
Let's confirm the mission.
Is the Star Wars or armor core?
BFF
Armor core.
ice-breaking
Rockets are very strong, but they're manually aimed. I figured that one out.
fleet has entered the combat area.
But I'm gonna rather go to the submarine and just sword them to death.
All out while guarding that ice-breaking tanker.
And I just figured out I can actually stay on this tanker. And just wait for the submarines, which is probably a better idea. Then we can just fly to them.
Enemy submarine surfacing.
Where is it?
Firing large vertical launch missiles. Stay calm. Just take care of it.
No problem, my woman.
Enemy reinforcements confirmed. More submarines.
Where are they? Are they to my left? Or are they to my right? There you are. There you are, bitch.
Enemy sub preparing to dive. This is
It's another one.
nail it before it can submerge.
More? There you are. Oh my god. They're extremely fast. The submarines, I mean. They're appearing out of nowhere and just destroying the ship. Okay, I destroyed 2 submarines at least. We just need to wait for more. Wait, where are you? There you are. I think there are 2 coming at the same time, so...
Enemy reinforcements
That one should be
More
dead.
submarines.
And the other one is where? There you are. More, please? Get on the tanker. It's kind of hard to pinpoint these things. Kind of really hard.
Damage reported by the
Like,
tanker.
who did actually tell me that the submarine is actually coming?
Work accordingly.
This mission is bro, this mission is impossible. What the hell? I think you're supposed to like memorize the location of the submarines. The sword is nice though, I'm not going to lie.
Damage to the tanker is spreading. If it goes down, the mission is a failure.
How did I do worse here than the last one?
Take care of missiles headed for the client first.
How do I even take care of the missiles? Way too many questions to answer, guys. Way too many. You can equip a radar? That would help, yeah. But who told me that? Nobody. Bro, how would you even know that if you don't ask somebody?
Tanker is no longer seaworthy.
That's a question for the philosophers.
Failure.
So there is this radar, it seems, okay? Yeah, the game is not good at explaining anything. That's a really big minus. That's a really big minus. If the game doesn't explain itself, it's kind of hard to get into it. That's really hard to get into it. Alright, boys. We're approaching the 2-hour mark. Honestly, for this game, I like it. But it's very weird. It's very, very weird. Like, exactly what you're saying, Dishes. The game is not explaining itself enough. Like, I don't have any idea what I need to do or how to approach things. I hope they really do actually kind of like fix that or address that in the Armored Core 6 when it actually releases. Because it definitely is. I see why people like it. I see why people like it. It's not that it's not an acquired taste. It's just it's really bad at like the basic things. They do tricky more last time. Like honestly, the gameplay is here. I can see why they want to actually make a new one. Because it's definitely something that I haven't actually played or experienced before. It kind of reminds me of Doom Eternal, but it's a lot more like RPG focused because you need to like, from what I can tell, you need to like actually customize the thing for optimizing it for every single mission, which is really, really cool. It's more or less been a niche series throughout its life, but it has some pretty dedicated fans. Yeah, niche series do actually really garner a lot of dedicated fans, and I can see why. I hope they make it. I hope they make this a little bit more like for example, like what Monster Hunter World did. Like Monster Hunter was a very, very niche game in Japan, but once Monster Hunter World released, it pretty much like fixed all of the most annoying things about the game and made it a lot more playable for the general fan. Which is what I'm hoping would happen with this game, because right now I have no desire to play this game again, but I can see the appeal of it. There is definitely a lot of potential here. There needs to be just better UI, better explanations, maybe more than like an overarching story arc. Like things like that would bring this game like into longer missions as well. Like missions are way too short. I hope new one do more Elden Ring, not more Dark Souls. What? You think you hoping I do more Elden Ring and not Dark Souls? I will do Elden Ring and Dark Souls. I honestly like Dark Souls more, but Elden Ring right now has more potential when you actually come and do it. In any case, guys, that's going to be it for me for today. I'm gonna actually go prepare the script for the next video. And we will start a new Elden Ring randomizer and item randomizer run on Monday, right? We're gonna do the use what you get randomizer, which is gonna be absolute hell for me and it's gonna be absolutely beautiful for you. But that's going to be it, yeah. Let's go, my favorites. Thanks, guys. Let's have to piece together from mission dialogue and multiple paths. Yeah, the way I would actually solve this is by actually just going on YouTube and trying to find somebody who has played this game before or walk me through it. Because this game needs a walkthrough. Yeah, you can expect more pain on Monday, guys, from me. In any case, I definitely advise checking this game out. It's really, really fun, especially because the 6th one is coming out. I think that's going to be really, really fun. But yeah, hopefully you have a good morning, evening, afternoon. Drink water,